Okay, so I'll start with a roll call. Councillor Yule is convener.
Present.
Councillor Nicholl, vice convener.
Present.
Councillor Graham, substituting for Councillor Grant. Councillor Graham, you have microphone.
Present, sorry, I switched on the wrong thing.
Councillor Gregg.
Here.
Councillor Massey, substituting for Councillor Houghton.
Present.
Councillor MacDonald.
Present.
And Councillor McClellan, substituting for Councillor Radley.
Present.
Thank you. I'll now hand over to the convener.
Thank you, Mr. Masson, and welcome everyone to this meeting of the Urgent Business Committee. Just start with the agenda. At item 1.1, can we agree that item 4.1 is urgent?
Agreed.
Agreed. Convener, we did have a discussion just a few minutes ago about an email that had come in from ATUC and to ask that something goes on the agenda, but you know, that has been agreed that it won't come today because it's not urgent, but I think it can go to the licensing committee, so it's just to make sure that that is recorded. Thanks.
They're not. Those items are not. As you see, are not on today's agenda. The issue of the March is a matter for the licensing committee, and Mr. Masson will perhaps kindly remind colleagues in licensing about that application. And the other issue is obviously not an issue for the council, but an issue for the Lord Provost. And with that, can we agree that 1.1? Sorry, that 4.1 is exempt.
Agreed.
Is urgent, sorry. And can we agree it's exempt?
Agreed.
Yeah, thank you. I think we've agreed 3 times to 2 things, but that's fine. Right, declarations of interest or transparency statements. Okay, thank you. Right, we now are moving into confidential business. Mr. Masson.
I'm just checking if there's any press in public present. Can you please leave the meeting now? I'll just check the attendees. Can you just bear with me? No, there's nobody in the meeting other than members or officers. So can I just confirm before we move on that I will assume that all attendees and teams are now in a secure private location and that no one else is able to hear or view the proceedings on your device. If you're not, please advise me now and we can give you a few moments to ensure that you are. Okay, I'll just hand back to the convener again.
Thank you, Mr. Masson. All right, we come to item 4.1, event proposal. I'm going to ask Mr. Sweetnam to do a brief introduction to this. And if members of the committee have any questions, we'll then take those. Mr. Sweetnam.
Thank you, convener. The report committee has in front of it this afternoon originated from an approach